Hey folks, my name is Michael Raso. I'm here with Matt Marrash. And we're doing these shows so you guys can see what these film stocks look like. Today we're talking about the Kodak Vision 3 200 series, 250D in 16 millimeter.
So this is my trusty Reflex 16. This 250D looks really, really great. In the coffee bar, though, I think is where this 250D really shines. That daylight coming through, you can still see all that detail coming from outside, but then look at how nice that warm LED
Oh
tungsten
yeah.
lighting comes through. It just has a beautiful shine. So I don't have my ND on here now because it's pretty low light. Even though it looks really bright outside, it's a little dark inside, and you can tell that by me having a hard time with my focus. I think my lens, I was using my 25 millimeter, which is like a 50, and that goes to down to 1.4, which is a blessing and a curse because I'm letting in a lot of light, but as you can see, it's tough to hit focus. I was using that little meter from the Ravenni Labs, their instant light meter, the one that goes on your hand. This film is very forgiving on the bright side. Like, look, there's still detail in all the lights, everything coming in through the window. So this is a film that you definitely want to give it, some extra light. Extra light won't hurt. There's Trev's setup. He's got the little Godox on there, passing out stickers. Everybody, yep. Everybody hamming it up at the coffee
Oh
meetup
yeah.
because I shot 2 rolls of 250D. So here's the second one. I'm just kind of following everyone along the street as we meander.
Yeah, basically to shoot an event like this, I mean, you're
Hmm.
shooting a live event, whether it's a news piece or man on the street or a wedding. I mean,
Yeah.
you're literally shooting news.
Yeah.
And like you need to like it's not easy. It's work, right?
It was quite a bit of work. 'Cause, to get this shot, you got to run up in front of everybody a couple dozen feet. And then I'm trying to, catch everybody in their cameras, use this as a little bit of a promo for these meetups.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's got their coffee loaded to the gills with their film cameras. A lot of medium format shooters at this one. But the 250D does great. I have my ND back on, and I am using a little bit higher f-stop now. I'm at like 8 to 16 at times. So like here, you can tell when it gets dreamier, I'm opened up a little bit more. So this is like
Yeah.
closer to f8. But the ones where it looks like really crisp and sharp, that's where my ND is all the way down, and I'm probably like closer to 16. Because once we get into the direct light, okay, now I'm back inside, and oh, this is where I really kind of screwed up. I remember this because I had my 10 millimeter lens on, and it was pretty dark inside the market. So I'm at like 10 millimeters. But I was not pulling focus. I was just like,
Right.
oh, it's a wide angle. I could just let it roll. No, you got to
Yep.
check your focus, especially if you're shooting faster lenses, SLR or not. You got to check that focus. Either have the ruler.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can see like Owen's like super sharp when I'm about to hit him in the face.
But I
But
mean, this is your test, Matt, because you mentioned like in the fall you're going to be shooting a wedding on 16, and it's like
yeah,
this is. I
got to be
mean,
ready.
you're learning like, oh, I can't do this. I need to. I mean, if you're at an event where you have once in a lifetime footage that other people are
Hmm.
depending on you to deliver,
You got to know it.
you
Yeah.
got to know it. And it's what we've said about every single camera we've talked about for the last 15 years. It's like, get used to your camera, know your camera, know what you can do. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're just having fun like this, who cares? But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy that we could share this with people. So this whole portion of footage shot in the market, I mean, it's cool, but I mean, Matt, you're disappointed, right?
Of course I am. I only have like, okay, so there's, but even that, look, like, where the heck is my focus? Okay, now I figured it out. That I figured out I had a problem. So now I'm like actually looking at it and pulling focus. So that's the thing when you're trying to like work these meetups and stuff. There's so many things going on, but I'm
Yeah.
not trying to make excuses. I just need to keep checking my focus the whole time. And if you see those sprockets start to burn in, you're getting close to the end
Yep.
at 24 frames a second. Two
Yeah.
minutes and 45 seconds is all you got, and that's
So
at
you
best.